Business in the front, party in the back. All right guys, so I'm pulling apart all the hay. You can see in the middle of the hay it's soaked. We had a whole bunch of rain, but it is what it is. We're gonna put this out in the garden. We're gonna put a barrier underneath it, filling up my gorilla cart, taking it to the garden, and getting things done.
Life's a garden.
Dig it. All right guys, so as you can see there's still grass growing through each of the rows. That's how we're gonna lay down the barrier, put this hay over it, hold in moisture whenever it rains or when we water it. So I guess we'll find out how good this works.
Today we're gonna fix the garden with this here hay bale. Let's do this. Just a little hard work, no hard work, never hurt no one.
You guys, our pepper plants and jalapeno plants are doing amazing. Our tomato plants are doing amazing also. Check this out. Four big ones on there. You can see like the jalapenos are growing in. We've already picked a ton of jalapenos and they're really good and they're spicy. You guys check out these tomatoes. They're growing in amazing. We have all kinds of tomatoes in here, over there, over here, and these. They're doing great. We have some big ones as you can see here and then over here. So we're really excited about the tomatoes. We do amazing with tomatoes every year. So we always love growing our tomatoes. It's one of our favorite things to grow. And as you can see, this is the first time we've ever grown bell peppers, and this is the first one that sprouted. It's a Bonnie green sweet bell pepper. And I love bell peppers. I eat them like apples. So I can't wait for those to grow so we can have lots of healthy snacks.
Drink it. You're hot, you're sweaty.
Bro, you can't talk. Go.
That's not even funny. I feel like you're hot and sweaty.
Go.
Getting it done. Tell him, boy. Tell him, brother.
Get her done. So what did you guys think of my haircut over there? My American mullet? Well, as you guys know, I let you guys vote, and a lot of you picked the mullet, but a lot of you picked the mohawk, so I did both. I tried to make it fair, and then when it gets too hot, I'll just buzz it all off like all the other people said. So we try to keep this super interactive. We love what we do here on our channel, and to be able to comment back to you guys and talk to you. There's not a whole lot of YouTubers out there that are doing that in the homesteading world. We saw that from the get-go whenever we were watching these people, and we're just like, wow, you can like comment and they won't comment back unless you're in their paid membership or you're in some kind of group of theirs, some private group or something. We thought that was crazy. We made a goal to make this the most interactive channel there is that we've ever seen. And so yes, we do know there are a lot of other channels that actually comment back and, you know, do stuff with you guys, but a lot of these videos that we do, we ask you questions, we take your advice, but that also doesn't mean that you can overstep your boundaries and say stuff that's just straight up rude and wrong. But we do know that it's your opinion, but that will not stop us from responding to them. Kind of like some of these. We get this comment a lot. Why do you let your chickens lay on the ground? In those barrels, they should be up high. Check this out. These barrels are fine. Guess what? Look. There's an egg in there. So there was an egg over there. Let's see if there's any in this barrel. I don't know. I collected them earlier. We're later in the evening now. But there were some eggs in there. I didn't see any in the barrel, but we put hay and stuff over here. Check this out. No nesting. They knocked out all the hay from there, but look, there's a duck egg right there under there. These animals are choosing where they want. We have it up higher, and then they just don't lay in there. They lay in the bottom things. So that's something that works for us. It may not work for you. Sometimes our ducks lay out there in the yard for some reason, on the ground. They have places in here, they just prefer to do on the ground. So it works for us. There's no need to say we're doing it wrong. It's just, it works for us, and so that's what we're doing. We also get a lot of comments saying we don't feed our animals enough. I don't know how much I gotta feed these animals for you guys to realize that they're healthy. Look at them all. They're all nice and healthy. None of them are starving. Right now, we're at the point where grass is growing crazy fast. We have no shortage of food for these animals. Our chickens free range, our ducks free range, the turkeys free range, the goats get to go eat whatever they want. We give them scrap food all the time. I mean, they literally eat better than we do, so I don't know where you guys are coming from saying, y'all don't feed the animals enough. Guys, I only show you like 10 minutes out of 24 hours of the whole day. Like, you get a 10-minute video and you guys are expecting us to show you every time we feed them? Like, come on now, use some common sense. Yesterday I came out and we have a little platform out there that the goats and stuff get on, and I spent an hour just sitting on there, actually laying down with Stainer came and laid up on me, Bam Bam was there, and that stuff we don't show. We just, you know, I went out there and I fed them and I sat with them and just spent quality time, because that's my time to hang out with them. And so guys, don't put a comment saying you don't feed them enough. Because if you truly think that, we do have a Patreon account and a P.O. box down below in our description, and you're more than welcome to send us food or gift cards so we could buy food if you think we don't feed them enough. So I'm gonna leave that in your hands, and just know you can contribute and we can make these guys overweight if you would like. We also get comments saying we should not feed the chicken eggs because they're gonna start eating our eggs, so this is what I'm gonna do. Guys, we've been feeding our chickens eggs since we got them, and we've never had a shortage of eggs, like ever. So it may work, you know, maybe in your instance that the chickens are eating their eggs. I don't know, but in our instance, we don't have a problem with it. There's a lot of times that we have cracked eggs, and I'm not gonna just throw them away. They feed the animals. There's nothing wrong with it. We feed our baby chicks when we first get them scrambled eggs, and it's a good source of food for them and protein, so we don't see an issue with it. To each their own. And then speaking of chickens and ducks and stuff and turkey, they say Free range means they're not stuck in a barn. They should be out eating bugs and grass. Have you ever watched our videos? I mean, I'm not really sure where you're going with that, because every video we show them out there eating bugs and walking around doing whatever they want. So I'm just gonna leave that comment at that, and to us, yeah, I don't know what else to say to that one. And then I know you guys are probably already commenting before you even got to this point in the video, but our garden, guys, we put hay in the garden. Hay, it's fine. We know it's not straw, we know it's not mulch. Guys, it's what we can afford. It was free. Our neighbor up the street gave it to us. We're very thankful that he gave it to us. He's been baling hay for years. He knows what he's doing. He's not gonna give us something just full of seeds and weeds and stuff. So we put the barrier down to kind of stop the weeds. That's not our issue here. We don't care so much about the weeds. We care about keeping water in the garden. We have a hard time here where we're at. It's super hot. Whenever you water the garden, the water evaporates super fast. And so we put that down more as a mulch, not as a weed barrier. So if you already commented, I'm calling you out on that right now, because you were commenting on our videos yesterday about this. And guys, it doesn't matter. We don't care. It's our garden. We actually got a comment from someone, and they said the only bad garden is one that doesn't produce. And as you saw earlier, guys, we're growing tomatoes and peppers and lettuce and squash and cucumbers, zucchini, all that. All of it's growing. And we don't even know what we're doing. We're just young and having fun and trying to live a better lifestyle and learn as we go. Guys, we're young and homesteading. We're learning. We're doing stuff. Just know that whatever we do works for us, and not every situation is the same. Just remember, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So don't tell someone they're wrong just because it's not how you do it. And it's the same thing, on political views and, whatever else you may be thinking in your head. Just because you don't think the same way someone else does, doesn't mean it's wrong. And we love your opinions, so don't get me wrong on that either. Like I said, this channel is super interactive, and that's the way we want to keep it. And we love the fact that you guys comment. We just want you to be aware, especially if you're new to our channel, we will comment back, whether it's a good comment or a bad comment. And we don't filter our comments either. Every now and again, we might delete 1 or 2 comments. That's because it's cussing, or it's sexual, or it's just over the top, disgusting, and we'll delete it because we don't think anyone should see that. But if you write a comment, we don't agree with it, we won't delete it. There's a lot of people out there that filter their comments and will only put out the good comments. We want you guys to know that we're not perfect, and you can go read through the comments and see that people hate us, genuinely hate us. And we're okay with that, because we think you should have a voice and an opinion. So you're more than welcome to comment on our videos. Just know we will comment back, and we may talk about it in a video. So don't be upset. Don't get butthurt, as a lot of people say these days, because we call you out in a video. We won't say it by name, but we will call out your comment if we think it's just crazy. And so we try to keep this channel super, super interactive. Just know you can have an opinion. Just know someone else can have an opinion back. And that's the beauty of this world. That's the beauty of YouTube. And that's the beauty of just being a human. So have an opinion. Don't be scared to speak up. But just be prepared for someone to give their opinion back. So we just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hit the notification bell and all that cool stuff. Some of you guys have been using our Amazon affiliate links. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for using it. We needed like 5 people to do it, or they'd cut it off, and we got these people, so thank you so much for that. Thank you for all of your comments, good or bad. We do appreciate everything that all you guys do, and then thank you so much for going into the Crocker Homestead family group that we have on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it's like right around 1,000 people now, which just blows my mind that many people want to be in our little community, and we think that's cool.
Don't forget to tell everyone that it's Matt's birthday.
The last thing I want to say is today is our older brother's birthday. He just turned 36, so all you guys comment down below and say happy birthday, Matt. It's M-A-T-T, and so say happy birthday to him. I'm sure he'll go through and read the comments to see if we are actually good brothers or not, and told him happy birthday. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification button. All that cool stuff. We got some cool stuff coming. Guys, Stainer is getting a girlfriend really soon, and I'm excited about it, and I know you guys are huge Stainer fans, and so we need to start thinking of some names. You know, we need some names for this new girlfriend. The person we're getting them from has already named them, but we will see. I don't know. You have to keep up with us, see what's going on. So guys, Stainer is getting a girlfriend.